Living in a small apartment doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style or comfort, especially when it comes to your living room. In fact, designing a small living room can be a fun challenge that allows you to get creative with space-saving solutions while making the room feel inviting and modern. The key is to focus on simplicity, functionality, and pieces that maximize both style and usability. A well-thought-out living space should reflect your personality while also being a practical area where you can relax, entertain, and unwind. One of the first things to consider when working with a small living room is the furniture layout. In a modern apartment, the goal is to create an open and airy feel while ensuring the space doesn't feel cramped. Choosing the right furniture can make all the difference. Instead of bulky sofas that take up a ton of space, a sleek love seat or a compact sectional can provide seating without overwhelming the room. Modular furniture is another great option since it can be rearranged to fit different needs. Whether you're hosting friends or just enjoying a quiet night in, multi-purpose furniture is a game changer in small spaces. A coffee table that doubles as a storage unit, an ottoman that can be used for seating or as a table, or even a sleek wall-mounted desk that can be folded away when not in use are all ways to make the most of your space. Floating shelves are another great addition to a small living room, allowing you to store books, decorative pieces, and plants without taking up valuable floor space. It's all about finding smart ways to make everything in your space serve more than one purpose. Color plays a big role in making a small space feel larger and more inviting. Light, neutral colors such as white, beige, soft gray, or pastels can create an open and airy vibe. If you want to add depth and contrast, incorporating darker tones through furniture or accent pieces can bring a sophisticated touch without making the space feel too heavy. A pop of color through throw pillows, an accent chair, or a statement piece of artwork can add personality without overwhelming the room. Another way to make a small living room feel bigger is through strategic use of mirrors. A large mirror or a group of smaller mirrors can reflect light and create the illusion of a larger space. Placing a mirror across from a window can help bring in more natural light and brighten up the entire room. In a modern apartment, mirrors can serve both a functional and decorative purpose, adding elegance while also making the space feel less confined. Lighting is key in any living space, but it's especially important in a small living room where natural light might be limited. Instead of relying solely on overhead lighting, layering different light sources can make the room feel more inviting. Floor lamps, table lamps, and wall-mounted sconces can provide ambient lighting while also adding to the decor. LED strip lights behind furniture or under shelves can create a modern, stylish look without taking up any extra space. Textures and materials can also play a big role in making a small space feel cozy yet modern. Soft, plush rugs can add warmth to a room while also defining different areas within the space. Velvet or linen upholstery can add a touch of luxury, while natural elements like wood or rattan can bring in an organic feel. Mixing different textures adds depth and interest, making the room feel more thoughtfully designed. Minimalism is often the go-to aesthetic for modern apartments, and for good reason. Keeping things simple and clutter-free makes a small living room feel more open and breathable. That doesn't mean the space has to feel sterile. Adding a few well-chosen decor pieces, such as a statement vase, a few books, or an interesting sculpture, can give personality without overwhelming the space. The key is to choose pieces that have meaning and purpose rather than filling the room with unnecessary items. Plants are another great way to bring life to a small living room without taking up too much space. Hanging planters, wall-mounted pots, or small potted plants on shelves or windowsills can add a fresh, vibrant touch. Not only do plants enhance the aesthetics, but they also help purify the air and create a calming environment. Maximizing storage is crucial in a small living room. Hidden storage solutions, such as under sofa compartments, storage benches, and multifunctional shelving, can help keep things organized while maintaining a clean, modern look. Baskets and decorative boxes can be used to store items like remote controls, blankets, or magazines while blending seamlessly into the decor. Creating a focal point in the living room can help tie the space together and make it feel intentional. A statement wall with wallpaper, a bold piece of art, or even a sleek media unit can serve as the centerpiece of the room. If you have a TV, mounting it on the wall instead of placing it on a bulky stand can save space and create a streamlined look. A well-designed small living room should feel both functional and stylish. The key is to make intentional choices that enhance the space without making it feel cluttered or overwhelming. By incorporating smart storage, choosing multi-purpose furniture, and playing with light and color, you can create a modern living space that feels open, inviting, and uniquely yours. Small spaces may come with their challenges, but with the right design approach, they can also be some of the most stylish and cozy spaces to live in.